Okay, so this is a preview of the Secure Entry beta software. The first thing to show is the menu on the left in configuration. This is where you can set up your door controllers that have been added to ACS. As you can see, I've got a door set up there with a Rex and a reader. I can change the door settings, so the access time, and I'm going to change here the door held open alarm to 20 seconds. We can see the pinouts of the door controller, which is a nice feature that's inbuilt. We can specify which cards formats can be used with the readers, and we can set some profiles as well of what credentials are used to open that door. So if we take a look at some of the new features, we've now got an access management tab. This is where the operator of the system will use the system. So the other menu in configuration was for the integrator. This is for the operator. So I can add new cards. We can add images of the people, and I can add them to different groups. I can see a quick overview of the last transactions and what's happened, where that person's been. I can also void the card here as well in the credentials. I can delete those credentials or disable them. Also in this page is where we set up the doors and the rules and where people belong to those different groups. We've got some other features that come, such as a search, but this one's, I'd like to highlight this one. This is where we can import an existing system via CSV files. So if someone's got a solution and they're a bit worried about adding all their card holders, they can do this via a CSV file. So let's look at some of the unification. This is creating a split view. Here we've got a new part for the plugins, and you can see there we've got entrance door, and I can drag that door. I can add that door, and that door gives me an image of the last person who entered that door and also door controls. So we'll look at that. So I can select that on the screen. Yep, and we talked about controls of the door. You can see there the door is locked by the red icon, and I can press the unlock. You can see it will go to green, so I'm controlling that door. And you can see here that the lock is unlocked. The door symbol changes as well to represent if the door is open or closed. And there we've locked it. You can see the padlock is locked and the door is locked. If we edit the map, we can add that door as well to the map. You can see it there and drag the icon on. It can be treated just like any other icon being added to the map, and that will give the user quick access to a door. So again, the user case, you know, we've got some building work and we want to release a door, have it completely unlocked all the time. You can select that door and unlock it, or maybe that's the process in the morning, open a set of doors. So you can also create a view using a camera which overviews the door as well, and the door itself. So this is quite nice. This is monitoring live activity. So I'll give you an example here. And here you can see a person coming along. It's Matthew Mead. He puts his card on the door, and you can see that now that person is the last person through the door. The recording I've made at the bottom is the standard way of using action rules, door opening as a trigger. And you can see here, again, the test card has been used to open the door, and that's been reflected there as well. So that's a really nice way of seeing who's opened the door. So here I'm going to do something else. I'm going to open the door with the card, and then I'm going to leave it open. So I'm looking at something else in my surveillance system. The door effectively has been left open. If you remembered, I changed the value to 20 seconds. So in a couple of seconds, we're going to get that door alarm. And I've just sped up the process here. So here we see the doors flashing to indicate that it's been held open too long, and the operator has got a message, door open too long. And Matthew Mead did it. Perhaps I put a fire extinguisher there or locked it. And now you can see someone has gone back and locked that door. The alarm has cleared down and the door is now locked. So that's a nice, useful feature as well. The last part I want to show is the external data search. Here we can do a search on the activity, and you can see these are all of the activations and activity on the door itself. I can search that. So here I'm going to search for the test card. You can see test card has been used to open the door a number of times, and whether the door has been opened or closed, I can quite simply click on it. I'm taken to the video that's been associated with it, and we've created some automatic bookmarks saying who's opened and what the activity is or the action is. So a quick way of finding the results. And I can search another user, Matthew, and then we're presented with Matthew. Again, just simply click on that date on those links and you'll see the video associated with it. So I hope that gives you a quick insight of what's coming. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.